guys, and welcome to the OVFL podcast. I'm Nate Behar. I'm joined today, again, for the On the Radar series, looking at a kid who's just coming up to the OVFL ranks, that's looking to make a splash. He's hopefully going to have the whole province talking about him real soon. We got Drew Freake on the line. He's a quarterback for the junior varsity Kingston Grenadiers. Drew, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, thank you.
All right, so we got Drew here, grade 10 kid. Just this past summer, had his first year in JV, where he's telling me you learned a lot. Is that right, Drew?
Yeah, that is correct.
So,
I learned a lot of things this summer from many great coaches.
All right. So you didn't start the whole year this year. You didn't get as much playing time as you would have liked. But that first year in JV, do you think that you might have actually benefited from maybe sitting and learning a little more before you get thrust right into the flames?
Yeah, I definitely learned a lot just sitting back and watching the game, watching the defenses from the sidelines, seeing how they react to certain plays, and watching all these kind of plays develop and just learning how to read defenses better.
All right, good man. So let me know, give everyone watching a little taste of your football background, where you played for, the different teams, who you started for, and stuff like that.
Okay, I played for Holy Cross Catholic Secondary School in Kingston. I started there for 2 years. We won back-to-back championships. I started for the Kingston Grenadiers. We didn't have a great season that year, and I started for Team Canada East.
Where's that? Let us know a little bit of this Team Canada East thing you got going on. It sounds pretty cool.
It was a team that you get invited to, and you go and play down at the ESPN Wide World Sports Complex in Orlando, Florida, and play against different teams from all around the world.
That sounds like a pretty cool experience. All right, Drew. Well, now we're fast forwarding. We're back to the present. Grade 10. You're halfway done the year. You're starting up your second semester right now. What are you doing this offseason to make sure that when you get to the JV ranks this summer, you get to walk in and hopefully take over the starting job and bring your team to some glory? What are you doing right now to make that happen?
Well, I've been in the gym 3 times a week, lifting, trying to get in the best physical shape I can. I've also been in the film room, watching tape from last year, trying to figure out defenses, trying to figure out how other teams, their tendencies, how they work, and always working on footwork. Being a quarterback is the most important thing, having footwork.
That's a good answer. You quarterbacks always have the best answers, I swear. That's a good one for me. All right. So you're working in the gym. You're in the film room. You're getting all your study in. So tell me then, what do you think as an intangible, whether it's a physical trait, a mental trait, or a leadership trait, what's going to make you the most valuable player for your team at the quarterback position this summer? What do you got that somebody else might not have?
I think one of my greatest assets is my mental intangible, my ability to make good decisions, and also my ability to throw the deep pass. That's something I've always been kind of proud of.
Hey, that's a pretty good trait to have. Check it deep and make the right decision. That sounds pretty good. All right, so you say that. So then who in the NFL right now, or the CFL, your choice, who do you think you try to model your game after? Who do you look up to as a quarterback?
I look up to Peyton Manning the most.
Yeah.
Just because his smarts. I wear number 18 just like Peyton, so I look up to him just how smart he is and the way he studies the game and just how he can outsmart defenses in every single way.
Okay, all right. So do you think that you might be able to, you're going to try to bring that sort of mentality to the game? You're going to come into every single game this year prepared in that sense?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Always be prepared.
Okay. So that mean, do you have a decent rapport with your coaches? I mean, whether it's high school or OV, do you normally get along well with them? You guys are able to kind of trade some information back and forth?
Yeah, I've always been pretty good with my coaches. Just kind of I learn from them because obviously they have all the information.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of sit back and let them teach me all these new information.
Okay. And as a quarterback, I think one of the most important things, I'm sure you know this, is leadership. Do you like that role? Do you like kind of being looked up to, especially this year being your second year, your final year in JV? You might be one of the older guys for the new guys coming up. Do you think you relish that role? Are you happy to take that on your shoulders and try to lead your team?
Yeah, I would consider myself a good leader. I like pumping up the team, and the warm up at the beginning, and the huddle, just kind of doing the pregame chant and getting everybody going and make sure that everybody keeps a positive attitude, even if we're down by a couple points. Make sure everybody knows that we're still in it no matter what the score is.
Okay, that's pretty good. That sounds a little Aaron Rodgers-esque, just telling everyone to relax when they need to, getting them fired up when they need to. That's a pretty good thing to have as a quarterback. I mean, we like that at Carleton. That's what two of the guys we got there. They're pretty good at that thing too, and it helps a lot.
You got some good quarterbacks there.
Yes, we do, exactly. So, Drew, moving forward then, you're going into your OV season. What should we expect from you?
I expect to see the Kingston Grenadiers in the postseason this year. I know we have a good team, and hopefully we get the right pieces put in the right place, and I think we'll be good.
All right, we should look for some dynamic plays with that passing attack, right? Some deep balls.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're gonna hold your receivers back after practices and stuff like that. Get a couple more passes in.
I always do that.
Always do that.
Before and after, make sure we have good chemistry. Always.
Absolutely, that's a good answer. Again, Drew, my man, thank you so much. The young Peyton Manning from Kingston, from Holy Cross Secondary School, Kingston Grenadiers, Drew Freake. Look for him in the JV ranks this year. Hopefully going to make a splash. Let's see what these Grens can do. Thanks, Drew.
Thank you.
Thank you.